The classroom was quiet. A young man, tall and thoughtful, walked in with books under his arm. His students saw a teacher, but history was watching a future president. This was Barack Obama at the University of Chicago, standing in front of a chalkboard, teaching constitutional law. His voice carried calm authority, yet behind it was the fire of a man who believed that words could shape a nation. He wasn't just teaching laws. He was teaching hope, fairness, and the idea that every voice matters. Students leaned forward when he spoke, not just because he was brilliant, but because he made them believe that they, too, could change the world. The classroom became his first stage, the blackboard his first platform. But destiny had bigger plans. The young professor who explained justice in books soon began fighting for it in the streets of Chicago. As a community organizer, he listened to the cries of the unheard, the factory worker who lost his job, the mother who worried about her children's future, the families who felt invisible in their own country. His journey was no longer about lessons, it was about lives. Every struggle, every handshake, every story he heard built his courage. And soon, the man who once graded papers was standing under the bright lights of a political stage, declaring that change was possible. People laughed at him at first. They said, "He's just a teacher. He's too young. America isn't ready." But Obama's answer was not anger, it was belief. Belief in the people. Belief that hope is stronger than doubt. Step by step, speech by speech, he rose higher. The professor became a senator. The senator became a voice for millions. And in 2008, standing before a sea of people in Chicago, Barack Obama, the former teacher, the boy raised by a single mother, the man who once walked the halls of a university with chalk dust on his sleeves, placed his hand on a Bible and became the 44th President of the United States. His journey was not just political, it was poetic. From teaching in a classroom to leading the most powerful nation in the world, his story proved that no dream is too far, no obstacle too strong. Barack Obama's life is living proof that sometimes, the teacher doesn't just explain history, he makes it.
Whose inspiring story of politician would you like to hear next? Tell us in the comments below.